Hey guys, welcome back. So today is going to be kind of a fun little video. This is a collaboration video with Nail Swatch Tower UK. And we are doing our autumnal favorites. And I laugh when I say autumnal because she's always saying autumnal and I've never used that word before in my life. So what we've decided to do is we will have 10 random favorites that we've either worn or plan on wearing. All of mine are ones that I've worn because I think it leaves a better judgment as to formula and everything, and if I think it was actually really good, if I liked it, etc. Then each of us have chosen 6 extra polishes. We're each going to do 3 greens and 3 blues. So she's going to pick the blues for me, and I'm going to pick the greens for her. So it'll be 3 and 3. And on that note, let's just go ahead and get started. Here are all of my picks. Okay, so I'm not going to go in any particular order at all. First up, we have, this is Surreal Sunset from Finger Paint. And you can see this is a duochrome of a coppery red to a bronze. It's very pretty. I think they also came out with one not too long ago, maybe a year and a half ago. What was it called? What a Night or something. And it's an exact dupe. So here is one coat of Surreal Sunset. And as usual, let's not mind the fuzzies and the furs that I have everywhere. Because, you know, like they say, dog fur is my glitter. Okay, so next up, we have, this is Right Amount of Evil from Orly. And this is an orange toned jelly base with holographic hex glitter, holographic bar glitter, and a very small, I want to say small, but micro glitter is very small, shimmer type pink in there. You can kind of see it there. Okay, so this is one coat of Right Amount of Evil. And this doesn't necessarily get completely opaque in 2 coats. Oops. You can layer this over another orange. You can sponge it on. The only problem with sponging something like that on is I believe it's going to take away from the orange base, and you'll just be left with most of the glitters. Like I said, you could put it over an orange, you could put it over a black, it'll give a different effect. Or you can do 3 coats possibly with a nice generous amount of top coat. Next we have Deja Vu, and this is from Pure Ice. And I'm actually gonna skip this one for right now because that's gonna go into my blues. Let me sort those out there quick so I don't pull them in again. Okay. So next up then, this is called Taupe It Off by Sinful Colors, and this is a matte polish. So if you guys have Orly Night Owl, it's going to be very similar, whereas it's the same taupe color with a silver shimmer, except this one will dry matte. And you know what? I didn't show you guys the brushes on any of these. So here is Taupe It Off. Okay, and here's the swatch. These other 2 that I did, I will show you the brush on the second coat. So here's one coat of Taupe It Off. Has a very nice formula, although I've noticed a lot of Sinful Colors do have great formulas, even the mattes. And I'm in the middle of my Sinful Colors, so some of these you may have seen, some of these maybe not. But yeah, Sinful Colors has great formulas all the way around. Okay, so let's go ahead on to this one. This one is not really autumn, but I really like it. It's a nice, I don't even want to say transitional, because it's not even transitional, but I like this polish, and I don't know, I'm not strictly one for fall colors and whatnot, but this one's lovely. This one is Paparazzi by Colormates. And, you know, the sad thing is you used to be able to find these at Big Lots, like 2-packs, 3-packs. They don't have them anymore. They have, like, stragglers of singles, and I don't know why. I honestly thought these Paparazzis were great polishes. So here is one coat of Paparazzi, and it's riddled with friggin' fur. It's amazing how you can look at the wheel and not see any fur until you put nail polish on it. So next up is another Sinful Colors. And this one is called Leather Loose. This is a brown, a very nice brown polish with a golden bronzy shimmer. Now, China Glaze has Midtown Magic, which is a very, very close, if not exact dupe for this, minus the finish. And I will be coming out with dupe videos soon, so stay tuned for those. I don't know in what order or how many I'll do in a video, maybe 5 per video. I guess it all depends upon how many actual dupes there are for a polish. I know some of the blues that I have probably have quite a few dupes. And I know I'm forgetting the brushes. So you know what? I'll just do the brushes on the second round because, yeah, I'm a ditz. And that's all there is to it. Okay, so next polish here is Let's Groove by China Glaze. And this is a weird polish. It's purple, but it's pink, but it's blue. Like, it's got so much depth in it. And when I wore this, I loved it. I thought it was friggin' spectacular. So here is one coat of Let's Groove. And I mean, you can see that base on there. It's just like a deep, dark blue base with all of this purple shimmer in it. And fur, of course. God, I hate that. Oh well. Next up, I think this was last year's collection. This is Leggy Legend by Essie, and this is another odd colored. It's a bronzy color, but there's pink shimmers in there. And it's just a beautiful fall polish. It reminds me of leaves. Like fall leaves. Okay, so that was Essie's Leggy Legend. These next 3 polishes are indie polishes, not available any longer, and I apologize for that. I mean, you may still be able to find them on maybe blog sales, or if they are available, I will put them down below. I know the next 2 more than likely are not, at the moment anyway. So this first one is It's Camo Jack by Glimmer by Erica. And this is a cream colored Crelly with multiple sizes of green, copper, brown, metallic glitters. And it is a Crelly. Okay, Okay, so here is one coat of It's Camo Jack. And of course, like any other Crelly, you can wear it on its own to, I think this one actually goes okay in 2 coats because it's like that cream colored base. You could wear it over a white, you could wear it over a cream, you could wear it over whatever you want. Not really. As long as it's a light enough color, you can wear it over it, I believe, to get the effect. So let me go with the one next that is not available at the moment, but could be available in the future. And this is an enchanted polish. So we know how she gets polishes, limited restocks at certain times. So this is La La Land. This one has a special place in my heart because of it being La La. I'm not going to go into the whole big story, but if you've been following me, you understand and you know what I'm talking about. So here is one coat of La La Land. And as always with enchanted polishes, she's got spectacular formulas. I don't even know that I purchased this off of Enchanted's website. I think I got that on a Pinterest sale. Next up is a re-release and not available unless you are a member of the group. And I think it's only released certain times, or this was a special re-release. I don't know. But this is Spellcaster. And this is the 2016 released for Hella Hollow Customs on Facebook. And this is a Vapid Lacquer. And this is this beautiful linear hollow brown. It's got some flakies in there. It's just a beautiful polish. So here is one coat of Spellcaster. And I mean, if you're on Facebook, you should really join some polish groups, fan groups, because I know they come out with special releases like Spellcaster, and it's freaking phenomenal. Okay, so let's go into the greens for Clare. First up is a recent wear that I've done, and it's Opening Night by Sinful Colors, and it's just a real deep, dark green. It's very pretty, drives very smooth and very shiny on the nail. Okay, so there's one coat of Opening Night. Next we have Teal Dimension by LA Girls 3D Effects, and this is one of the polishes, or the collection of polishes that are very similar to Zoya's holographic, like in the grunge collection, the metallic hollows, which I have not gotten my hands on yet. That is Teal Dimension. Here is one coat. Okay, that was one coat of Teal Dimension. Next up, and this is mostly brought in because Claire and I were just talking about this brand and what she needs to get from it. So this is St. George from A. England. And this is a hollow. So Claire, from the gold one that you've just worn, this is a beautiful green that I know you will just need in your collection. So here is one coat of St. George, and this one can be opaque in one coat. Okay, and now let's go on to the blues, which I chose for myself. Alright, we'll go with the one that I slipped with. So this is Deja Vu, again from Pure Ice. And you can see it's got kind of like that blue and purple shimmer in there as well. This is very pretty, very sparkly on the nail. Here's one coat of Deja Vu. Does happen to be quite sheer on the first coat, but I do believe, if I remember, it goes pretty opaque. Okay, this one here, for the name, mostly sentimental, Blue La La. I just say Blue La La, whatever you prefer to call it. And this is just that standard periwinkle cornflower blue, and it's just a cream. This one, if you work with it, I believe it can be opaque in one coat. First time I wore it, it was opaque in one coat, but that was a couple years ago, so maybe I just didn't know opacities and thought it was opaque. I don't know. Next up is, and last, is Midnight Queen by Clean Color. And this is a very dark blue. You can see some purple shimmers in there every now and then. Okay, and here is Midnight Queen, and it kind of takes on a tealish color. But it's gorgeous. Okay. So let's go ahead back around to the second coats, because this video is getting long. So here is 2 coats of Surreal Sunset. You're probably going to want 3 coats of this. You could probably top it over a black, like most duochromes you can do. Here is the second coat of Right Amount of Evil. And again, you can either leave it at that, put it as a topper, or use a third coat. Next up is Taupe It Off, and you can see right there how it did dry matte, and that shimmer does still show. And if you want the shimmer in a glossy finish, this is what it would look like with the second coat. Okay, next up is Paparazzi. And I do apologize that I haven't showed you guys the brushes, and I know I said I would, but this video is getting very long, and not to mention I did show you all the brushes in my collection videos, which are still rolling out. So okay, here is Leather Loose, and there it is in its matte form, and you can see those shimmers. Here it is, 2 coats, and if you were to want it glossy, it's pretty either way. Here is Let's Groove, which really doesn't need another coat, but everything else is getting 2, so why not? Okay, Leggy Legend. Two coats. Then we have Glimmer by Erica. It's Camo Jack. And again, if this is still available, it will be linked down below, as well as all of the other ones with the Amazon affiliate links or their website. Okay, so that is pretty opaque on 2 coats. You'll need a good top coat because the glitters will dry down a little bit more, or the base will dry down more. Here is Enchanted Polish's La La Land. It also seems to have like a little bit of a pink shimmer in there. You can kind of see it right there. Okay, next up is a Vapid Spellcaster, which I know is no longer available, at least not this year. I don't know if they bring it back every year for the group or if there was just such a demand for it this year that she brought it back. I honestly don't know. Next up is Sinful Colors Opening Night. Very beautiful deep green. Then we have LA Girls Teal Dimension. Again, if you like Zoya's Dream and Peyton and Blaze and Storm, if you like the formula of them and the effect, you will like these. These are very expensive to find online at the moment. Next up is 2 coats of St. George. Excuse me, even though it doesn't need 2 coats. Okay, and the blues. So here is Pure Ice Deja Vu. And it does get pretty opaque in 2 coats, but for me, I believe to get it as the bottle color, I would probably put 3 coats on. Next is Sinful Colors Blue Lala. Blue Lala. Okay, and last is Clean Colors Midnight Queen. I wipe too much off. This one too, I would probably go with a 3rd coat just to make it as deep and dark as it is in the bottle. And you can see that that has such a nice shimmer to it. Okay, so these are my autumnal favorites. Hope you click on over to Claire and check out her autumnal favorites and see what blues she picked out for me. What is on my nails today is, I only have the 2 polishes, it's a 3-peat. True Color, Sinful Colors, Kylie Jenner. And then we have Colors by Llarowe, Davros. And then I have a, the fuck is it called? Darling Diva? Yeah. Should be one of my favorite polishes. Darling Diva Ringer, yeah. So this is 2 coats of True Color, 1 coat of Davros, and 1 coat of Ringer. On my nails right now. And those will be linked in the description box as well. So I'm going to cut out here before this video gets to 25 minutes. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you all have a lovely autumn. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.